Hey guys, welcome to Light Paves Way. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm going to get a message for you using the Unknown Animal Spirit deck. As you may be aware, all my messages are timeless, so trust that whenever you are guided to one of my videos that there'll be a message in there for you. I will take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot, as we all hold masculine and feminine energies, so flip the roles if you need to. You know where you are in the story if it resonates. So let's see. What message? What's the message that the collective needs to hear today? We have Owl in reverse. Okay. It's a lot of fear with the Owl in reverse. There could be some quarrels, some conflicts, some arguments regarding money. We have a Swan. Both. Okay, I thought that's alright. Air and water. Okay, so this is someone who is very, very creative. Very creative. It's like an infinite creativity. Infinite grace. I'm getting grace. Wow, between them, the cosmic egg reversed. Okay, there could be... Why am I getting competition? Okay. So we have someone that is struggling financially, someone who is quite argumentative at the moment. And then we have this Swan who's very graceful. They have this infinite ability to create. Yeah, this Owl could be in competition with the Swan. There's a lot of discord, a lot of disharmony in, you know, between them. Whether I don't even, I feel that this Swan doesn't even realise, because the Swan, they're looking away. They're looking away from, you know, this Owl. So they don't even realise that this is happening. Okay. Yeah, there has, yeah. Okay. The Nine of Cups. So this is talking about wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. Father of Wands reverse. Yeah. So you're in really good health. You're really abundant. Your wishes are coming through. I'm going to be talking to you as if you are the Swan. The Owl is the person that you're dealing with. You can flip it if you want to. You know, the way this reading is going, I doubt anybody will want to be in the Owl energy, because the Owl is very combative. Paired with the Father of Wands, it's very very destructive, angry, chaotic energy. But if you are in this energy and you can admit that to yourself, you know, and you can take accountability, that's forward movement. So we have, yeah, someone's really angry that, you know, you're looking good, you're smelling good, you're doing really well. Yeah, yeah, this Father of Wands, is someone that's, you know, quite impulsive, very, very demanding, very angry. This person was unprepared. They weren't ready for how abundant you were, or you was going to be. Yeah, this person, yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it. Ooh, Father of Swords reverse. Wow. This owl is really manipulative. Really manipulative. This is a person that abuses their power. This owl abuses their power. You don't have to. You've got this grace, this elegance to you. It's just this infinite flow of creativity, abundance with you. And they're angry because you don't have to bribe anyone. You don't have to manipulate anyone to, you know, to float in this energy. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Cups reversed with the Two of Swords reversed. Yeah. Someone's seeing clearly. They're seeing clearly. All illusions. Wow. Okay, okay. So this owl, you've mirrored back something to this owl. And they're seeing clearly. They're seeing clearly that, you know, that they're manipulative, they are angry, they, you know, they're conning not only other people, but themselves. Wow. Okay. Yeah, yeah. They're realizing they're conning other people as well as themselves. Yeah, they're realizing how unbalanced they are. How there's some. Okay, for some, this is going to sound so contradictory, but they are seeing clearly. Okay, yeah, no, they're seeing clearly the illusion that they were sat in. Okay, yeah, This, yeah, this, you've mirrored back something to the owl, and now they're seeing clearly the illusions that they were sat in. Wow. Yeah. They're confused. They're confused about it. It's like they're seeing clearly, but they're also confused. They don't know how you're able to maintain this level of grace, this level of infinite abundance, this infinite creativity, this glow. It's like you've got this glow about you. They're confused, but they're seeing clearly that they've, you know, that they are not creative. They haven't. They don't have this. It's like this divine connection. Okay. Wow. And they're angry. They're angry at you. They're angry at you because they've realized they've been conning themselves. What else do we have? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. This owl is wanting to connect. They're wanting to connect. Whether this is holding on to your energy so they can recover, from any financial loss, any material loss that they've, that's happened. They want to stay connected to you. But this owl, I'm getting that this owl, they run from greed. They do. They long for that long-term security. They do long for that. But they have this, they have a bad relationship with finances. That's what it is. They have a bad relationship with finances. They, it's like the money burns a hole in their pocket. As soon as they get it, they have to spend it. Yeah. The Five of Cups. 5-5 could be significant. Yeah, this owl, because I think you're just moving forward. You're just moving forward. You're not looking back. So this could be someone that you've walked away from. You've left behind. If they're still in your life, then you're not really focused on them. You're focused on, your projects, your ideas, work, your relationships, your own healing. You're not focused on this person. So they're feeling abandoned, feeling unloved. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. With the 6 of Wands. Right, okay, right. This owl is under judgment. Now, I was drawn, before these two cards came out, I was drawn to the horse. Not the fact that it's a 5 of Cups, just the, you know, the animal, the horse. The horse, it symbolises someone that never gives up. This this owl is sad, is feeling, you know, really, really sad and in despair that you never give up. They're under judgment. They're under judgment. They thought they could do something. They could attach a cord, an energetic cord, to stay connected to you, to recover financially. And it's not working out. It's not working. Thank you. Confirmation. Yeah. It hasn't been successful. Yeah, I was getting you have a very strong divine connection, and you're just moving forward. You're just focused on your path, your creative endeavors, your work, your healing, your relationships. And you're not looking back at this person because you're so focused. If there's any drama, you're not getting involved in that. You're constantly cleansing your energy. This person has tried to attach something to you, and they've tried to, whether it's an energetic cord, whether they've projected, their own insecurities, their own drama onto you. You've mirrored it back. It's gone back. Whatever they've tried to do, it's gone back on this owl. They haven't been successful, and now they're feeling sad. They're in regret. They're at a loss because they're struggling financially. They wanted to connect to your energy, so they can recover, so they can be in this abundant energy. And it's not worked out. 555 change. Yeah, you're constantly cutting cords. You're constantly cleansing that energy. Constantly cleansing your energy. Yeah, you've walked away from this person. You're not focused on this person. You're not focused on any sort of drama, conflict, competition. You're not interested. You've cut that cord. Yeah, this person could have been saying something, projecting a lot of energy to get you into an argument, That was the best surefire way to get it, to connect to your energy, to attach that cord. But it's not worked. You're too protected. Yeah. Yeah. This is a person, yeah. It could have been someone that you was, in a relationship with. It could have been a, you know, an ex. Doesn't have to be. It could be a friend, a family member. But you know, whoever this was, it was a bad choice. It was a bad choice, and you've made the choice now to walk away, focus on yourself. This person was very, very dishonest, very dishonest, very immature. They could have said that they was healing, that they'd healed some sort of wound, and they hadn't. They just bandaged it up, you know. They just bandaged it up. They didn't actually do the work to heal. Yeah. Yeah. This person knows you're extremely generous. You're extremely generous with your energy. And they thought that if they could attach this cord, you know, that you'd turn around. You would literally turn around and invest so much into them. You know, give them your time, your energy, you know, your love, money. This, wow. They was doing this all to take from you, or because they know that you're a generous, loving person. The High Priestess. Yeah. Ten of Swords underneath the deck. Yeah. What did I say about divine connection? You're very, very intuitive. You're very intuitive. You know, you felt the energy. Some of you saw the energy, and you've just constantly been cutting those cords, cleansing your energy, protecting yourself from this owl in reverse. Yeah. Some of you knew that if this owl was just out to betray you, to cause some sort of betrayal, some sort of ending, to stab you in the back. So you've just cleansed that energy, kept cutting cords, and kept moving forward. You was, you know, not investing in this person. Okay. Change the deck. So going forward now, what does the divine want the swan to know? Going forward, I think the advice for you is just continue looking forward. Okay. So what's going to happen with the owl? What's going to happen with the owl in reverse? Strength. Okay. They're losing strength. They are. They're losing strength. This person, literally, they don't have any love, any self-respect for themselves. And the only way that they're, you know, gonna move forward and make a better life for themselves, to recover, you know, financially, is to start having that self-love, that self-respect. They need to stop abusing their power. There's a cat fight outside. Yeah. Chaos. Yeah. Chaos. Yeah. If this person continues to resist change, they need to change. They need to change their outlook on life. They need to heal. If they keep resisting it, you know, it's just going to cause more and more delays for themselves. Yeah. Yeah, this person knows that they've been caught. They know that they have been caught. They've been caught in your energy, and they know that. They know that. They have to be truthful now. They have to be truthful to you, to others, but most importantly, they have to be truthful to themselves. Yeah, 7 of Wands reversed. Yeah. They have to accept their losses. They have to accept it. They can't keep abusing their power and connecting to other people's abundance. They can't do that. They have to accept their losses. They have to do the work. Wow. The Lovers. It came out upright and then flipped. This is all about making healthy choices. Making healthy choices. You know, at the moment they're still making toxic decisions. They have to learn to make healthy choices. You know, if they want a healthy partnership, whether this is a family member, whether it's a friend or a lover, an ex, if they want those healthy relationships, they have to, you know, heal and change. They have to make change. They have to look at what it is that's making them so toxic, learn from that and make those changes, make those healthy choices. What's that on the floor? Just give me a second. The Magician. Yeah. The Magician in reversed. Yeah, they have to stop wasting resources, you know, stop manipulating other people. You know, they're literally trying to attach to other people's energies. For some, they're using magic, they're using spell work. And they're just going to keep delaying themselves. Things are going to get worse for this person if they do not, you know, if they don't stop, if they don't learn their lesson. I'm going to leave that there. If this resonates with you, hit that like button and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.